Okay, it's Friday, August 8th. Feels like we're starting to wrap up the summer slowdown a bit, but definitely a slow Friday. But markets have been pretty active in the dairy world this week. Yeah, let's start with the hot product, whey proteins. WPC 80 Instant, WPI, both these products, went through a period where maybe it felt like the uptrend had stalled. Trade concerns, other things prevented the market from moving up. We even saw a little retracement, I think, on 80. That's over. Right now, it feels like there's a lot of short covering out in the market. People that were hopeful of new production coming online or market prices to ease, that just hasn't happened. And so we're seeing some pretty strong demand for WPC 80 and continued strong demand for isolate. What the impact is on sweet whey powder, we'll wait and see. I think most people don't understand the connection between the products. However, the milk component price has a whey component price in it. That's what these processors are using for their raw material to make these products, and the whey curve is inverted. So whey today is higher priced than sweet whey powder tomorrow. And the price tomorrow, at least by my best calculation, through the second half of the year, seems to be competitive internationally. So yeah, feels relatively well supported on the whey powder front as well. Non-fat dry milk markets really slid and moved down over the past week or so. How much of that is just change in currency and our competitiveness versus actual weaker demand is a bit unclear. But if you look at the skim milk powder chart in euros per metric ton, that market's very well supported and looks almost like, in the nearby, it's trending up slightly. So beware of the price signals on non-fat dry milk, because it may have more to do with the movement in currency right now than an actual change on the consumer demand front, both within the U.S. and globally. What else do we talk about? Cheese market. Cheese is is a really hot topic right now. I mean, it's no secret that there's a lot of cheese processors, processing capacity that is filling up at this point in the year and will continue to fill up the remainder of the year. We must remain competitive internationally to clear those volumes. U.S. demand, at least for the first half of this year, was lackluster at best, meaning that those extra pounds of cheese, those extra tons of cheese we're producing, needs to find a home internationally. And butterfat. Watch out. Beware of butterfat. This is a fun one. You got a European market that feels like it did ease a little bit, but let's be clear, it's trading at 1,000 euros a ton above the U.S. market. It's not super easy for U.S. product to go to Europe, so there are some barriers to trade there. That said, it puts the U.S. and New Zealand, as they enter their new season, in a very competitive climate to win processing fat business in the rest of the world. So I don't know that I would call that market clearly bullish or bearish, but there's definitely some new drivers impacting the price of butterfat. Long update. It's been a while, but we'll try to do it more often. And go Bears.